Okay, I can't remember what I was going to do in the video. So I'm just having a chill out for a bit. Anyway, we now need to go back up and see Sir Radzik, because we are now about to do a big battle. Now, I'm just going to focus on doing this bit. There's no need to do anything else at the moment. I haven't got... Okay. Let's get up to Sir Radzik. What we need to tell him is a medium-sized force. I don't know if we'll take Townburg or not. We probably won't. Because the more people we take, the worse the kingdom will be off. Other places in the kingdom will be attacked. The farm we saw Timmy will be burnt down. But I want to do different ways of doing this fight. So I'm going to save it when we see Sir Radzik. And then I'm gonna do a couple of bonus videos after the game is finished, more than likely, showing off what happens if you take very few people to this fight and how Sir Radzik will react to you when you do that. Now, the last video was an hour and a half again. Probably will have the same kind of effect in this video. But I need to go, after we do the fight, I'm going to focus on getting enough money to do up to the tablets. And we're going to start that procedure in this video. We're going to start doing the clearing and all that kind of stuff, having enough money, all various different little things to get prepared to build up this village. We want to go back on ourselves now. Yeah! 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 Is he? Where the fuck are you? You fucking... Where is he? So stupid. Where the fuck is the Radzik? he is. Jesus Christ, man. Where the fuck were you?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you? See you later.
Right, I'm going to save it while in front of him. Hopefully I'll start at this point. Just fucking load, please. Why do you do this? There is no reason for it.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organised. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defence.
What did I say? Not many? Because there aren't actually that many, are there? What does he do if we do not many?
There's a few, but not enough to give us too much trouble.
We should be able to handle that if Sir Robard sends us a few men.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take half his men and march to Pribyslavitz. We'll meet there and mount an attack together.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you. God be with you.
This should be enough. I'm going to go with this. I'm actually going to go with this. So let's fly to Talmberg. Let's see what this does, because this may be fine, and we may not have to redo this later on. because I have done the others before. Why are you struggling to get out of there? Right, let's go to Townburg. So you do go to Sedifish and ask for reinforcements from Sedifish. That's fine. This should be enough, actually. I know some of the men do die, but if you take everyone from all around the province, then other places will be attacked. Like you know, I think I said that last video. I did make the start of this video earlier. I had to stop it due to a problem that happened with the cat. But what I'm going to do is just add that bit at the start anyway, because I like the introduction that I did, where I explained a little bit of that in more detail, I think, from memory. Sorry, the cat problem just took up about 10 minutes of my time. And that was 10 minutes of my recording was being left recording and I wasn't doing anything.
Greetings. What business have you?
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract, and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it. Farewell.
So sorry about his top there not spawning in properly. It just doesn't want to fucking spawn in. This will save the game, so let's talk to him again.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take at least half of your men. We're to go to Pribyslavitz with them and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. May the Lord watch.
Oh, damn it. When you go and we do the Pribyslavitz, you have to go there first when it's still ruined. And yeah, we've got a little bit to go before we actually start working on Pribyslavitz. But we can then get the money necessary. And I'm going to have quite a lot of stuff when I go and raid these enemies that I'm going to kill. Hopefully the archers won't be at the top of the wall and won't provide much of a problem.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way
Quite a
then.
few men, actually.
What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
All right. Time for the battle. Now, every human that goes down, I'm going to be stealing all their shit. Because then we're going to go to the miller and we're going to sell everything. Because once you sell everything to him and then you go and do a few things out for a few days and you're away, he'll then have a shitload of money in his nice little chest that we're going to steal stuff from him again. The other millers I'm just going to steal from directly. I'm not going to bother even selling to them.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march. Go, go, go!
Stop, or you are!
Damn it. Couldn't quite get all the stuff there, but we've got quite a few things though. Nothing too bad, nothing too bad. Now the archers, there is a way to deal with them effectively. A way that I never thought was going to be possible. And I'll show you in a second what that is. Because I never knew about this technique, this strategy, or this thing you could do until I saw an LP. And I was watching some info about this particular fight. And I'll show you as soon as it loads, because it's taking ages. Man, fucking hell, this thing takes forever.
All right, then. The way's clear. Up and after.
Set the hay on fire. Force these archers down.
Line up! Now! Forward! battering ram and smash down that gate!
Haven't lost many men actually.
Go! 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 Oh!
Don't pass.
We're through. As long as it doesn't take about 5 minutes to fucking load. I think tomorrow, when I'm working on this, between waking up in the morning and the football, well, I'm just going to be focusing on this game. That's it. Possibly could get towards the end of the game, maybe. Not like the people that I did get were enough for this fight.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Well, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Oh, you're right about that. You did get me a bit too easy last time, but this time the stakes have changed a little bit, you see. Right. I'm not that poor little sap you left in the dirt.
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Noyov. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Ratte, and then decide what to do next. Come what may, you did a good job today.
Oh, that he did. That he did. And we also got some good loot from all those humans and bandits too.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Who's that? And we have got ourselves a new room as a reward from Sir Divish. Now, we are going to go and at least get the next missions started, because that's important that we do. You said upper castle of yes. So, I don't really have time to do another one tonight, which is a shame. Textures, and look at how this game looks without textures though. It looks fucking awful.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschens seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
But I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Okay, so not good news. Not good news at all. Very bad news, in fact. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for now. We've gone quite a long time in the last couple of videos. And I just want to slow down a little bit. So... let's save it on this one. And that's going to be it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.